Here we are again in the Hall of Blades in the Elven Halls.
Contact visit Mons A 1
We
0
see
the one Vorpal Trident 1.
Vorpal Trident wandering.
Unknown command. You hit the one Vorpal Trident. You headbutt the one Vorpal Trident.
We
You catch the helpless one Vorpal Trident completely off guard. You hit the one Vorpal Trident is heavily damaged. You block the one Vorpal.
Get out of my way. Rest.
HP land. HP restored.
There we go.
Contact visit item A
Anything here
0
I want.
-1 an arrow. B 1 1 21 arrows. C 1 1 a 0.
Auto Explorer will deal with this. What am I
You
doing?
start HP you see there is a large open door. You see V464 arrows. Gain 1. You see here a 0 flail of distortion. There is a large open. You see here one Vorpal Trident. V485 arrows. Gain 20 items here. Land.
What items are here?
Pick up hand A 0 0 a 0 dagger. B 0 0 a 0 dagger. C 0 0 a curse -1 dagger. D 0 0 a rune great sword god gift.
Oh yeah. Let's see what that is.
Items here. O rune land. O rune great sword god gift.
Wield O.
Land. O 3 great sword. Weapon.
Oh. Okay. Wield A and drop.
Land. You drop a 3 great sword. Things that are here. A 0 long sword. An elf corpse.
Pretty cool stuff, but we have way better, Trog.
Land. A 0 things that are here. Things that are here. A 0 items here. Land. A 2 glaive of
Guess we
protection comes
better
into view.
not talk bad about Trog.
A 0 long sword.
Destroy us or something.
A 0 long sword. An elf.
Alright,
Attack. Visit Mons A 2 6 a 2 glaive of protection.
Alright, a glaive of protection. 2.
Level 2 of the Elven Halls. Press for help.
Right, 6 up. Another thing in here is even though these things aren't
Dot.
you know, even though they're mindless, you still don't want to get
A 11
surrounded
great sword
by them.
gately. Land. Attack.
Resting.
Visit Mons A 1 4 a 2 glaive of protect land.
Wait, why am I doing this?
You feel weaker. The 7. Fire 485 a 2. You feel the 7 B is 5. Rest. Shift to really land. Really target yourself.
he
Okay,
went
then
out of
contact the 7 B
view.
is fire 4.
Okay.
Visit Mons A 1 2 a 2 glaive of. The 2 glaive of you head but the 2 Euripus. You hit the 2 more. Your head but miss the 2 glaive. You hit the 2
I'm
head
not
but the
really
2 glaive.
worried
2 glaive
about
of protection hits you.
protection.
Land. You hit the 2 glaive. The 2 glaive of
There we
target
go.
land. Tarsi minutes of health 203 206.
Didn't really hurt us.
Minutes Tarsi land. HP restored.
And we
A
explore.
deep you see HP restored. You see here a 2 glaive of protection. A deep elf mage comes into view. It is wielding a 0 long sword. The deep elf mage shouts. Land. Taurcius the
hear
slayer.
any other
Contact. Visit
shout.
Mount A E 7 1 a deep elf.
7 right.
Level 2 of the Elven Halls.
1
Press for help.
down.
E.
Okay.
Space.
Well, I could just start
You
shooting
slice
at
the
him.
The
Uh-oh.
deep elf mage shall feel weaker. The 7 longbow of B. The 7 long. The deep elf mage pulls the alarm. The alarm trap emits a blaring wail. A sentinel's mark forms upon you. You hear a shout. X4.
Oh, God.
Land.
Okay, I have
Ring
that
potion.
one
M7 potions of
potion
might.
of
J4 potions of resistance.
cancellation
K
I
potions of
finally
invisibility.
found.
L9 potions of curing. M8 potions of heal. P3 potions of ambrose. G a potion of cancellation. Taurcius the land. The sentinel's mark upon you fades
There
away.
we go.
Level 2 of the Elven Halls. Press for help.
Now, I am concerned here because we are in a wide open area. Let me clear this
No change.
path. Alright, so we
The
already
deep elf mage pulls
wielded
the
the
alarm. The deep elf the
bow.
alarm sentinel. You hear a shout. Your magical. You feel magic.
And we...
Wield unarmed hand web B. The 7 longbow.
Wait,
The alarm
what?
you hear a shout. X4. Your magical effects are unraveling. You feel magically purged. The sentinel's mark upon you fades away. Clearing travel trail.
Oh.
Okay then. Land.
Is that part of the Sentinel's mark?
Okay then. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the deep elf mage. The arrow burns the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage is lightly wounded. A 0 quick blade of pain comes into view. Noise time 55,000. Contact visible Mons A E4.
A quick blade of
Visible Mons
pain.
A E4 0. A deep elf mage B 7 5. A 0 quick blade items. Fire 480 land. The magic dart hits you but does no fire. You more. A deep elf knight comes into a 0 vorpal scimitar comes into view. The deep elf mage is heavily wounded.
Alright.
A 0 vorpal scimitar. The deep elf mage. A 0 of a deep elf more. Taurcius this more. A 5 war axe of draining comes into view. The deep elf mage gestures at you while chanting. The lance of force hits you but does no damage. Land. 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 Land.
Okay.
Level 2 of the Elven
This
Halls.
is-
Press for help. E. E.
Getting a little scary here. I think I need to start retreating to the south.
The lance of force hits you but the 0 lance of force hits you but does the deep elf mage gestures at you while the lance of the 0 the deep elf knight gestures at itself while the deep elf knight flickers and vanishes. Land. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the deep elf mage. The arrow burns the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage is severely wounded. The 0 quick blade of pain misses you. The 0 quick blade of pain hits you but does no damage. More. E fire 4. The 0 quick blade of pain barely misses you. The deep elf knight mumbles some strange words. The deep elf knight seems to speed up. Land. 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 Land.
Okay.
Taurcius minotaur health 206 2. Level 2 of the
This
Elven Halls. Press for help. E. E. E.
might not be a great situation here.
The 0 quick blade of pain there. You shoot an arrow. The arrow closely. The zero quick blade of pain barely misses. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the zero quick blade of pain closely misses. The deep elf mage casts a spell. The deep elf mage conjures a globe of magical energy. More. The zero quick blade of pain. A battle sphere comes.
Oh, that's a
battle sphere comes into view.
I have to wield the weapon.
The zero quick battle sphere. The 7 long. You feel clever. You feel the 11 great sword. The zero quick blade of pain hits you, but does no. The deep elf mage barely misses you. Land. Taurcius minute HP 191 201. MP HP 192. The 7 you feel clever. You feel the 11. The zero quick. The deep elf mage barely misses you. You slash the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage is almost a zero quick blade of pain hit land. You slash the you kill the deep Trog brief. The battle sphere dissipates. The zero quick blade of pain. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the zero quick more. You block the 5 war axe of drain and barely misses you. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the 5 war axe of you block the zero quick blade of land. You miss the 5 your headbutt the 5 war. You block the 0 vorpals. The 5 war axe of drain and misses you. You headbutt the 5 war axe you ripist. You slash the 5 war axe of more. Taurcius. The 5 war axe of drain is severely damaged. The 0 quick blade of pain hits you but does no land. Taurcius minotaur HP 192 2. You closely miss your head but misses the 5 war axe of drain is severely damaged. The 0 quick blade of pain hits you but the 0 vorpal scimitar misses you. You slash the 0 vorpal scimitar. Your head but misses the 0 vorpal scimitar is heavily damaged more. A deep elf mage comes into view. The 5 war axe of drain. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the 5 war axe of drain. Something hits you but does no damage. Deactivating auto pickup. Reactivate with CTRLA. The 0 quick blade of pain hits you. Land. Level 2 of the Elven Hall. Press for help.
We're
right parent.
In a bad situation here. There is a lot of weapons around, and
number.
I wish I could get down into this area down here. Although it looks like it could just be a dead end anyway. This is crazy.
But land. Taurcius minute HP 192 201. You missed the 5 to 0. You block the Louise the Corrupted comes into view. She is wielding a 4 purple evening star and wearing a 1 plate armor of cold. Resistance. Something hits you but does no damage. The 5 you block the 0 quick blade more. Taurcius the slave.
Louise
the deep elf mage land. Cut visible mount A 07. Louise wielding a 4 purple evening star wearing a 1 plate armor of the deep elf HP 175 1. Louise the Corrupted. Land. A mighty sorceress clad from head to toe in heavy armor. Once an adventurer looking for the fabled orb of Zod. She was cast into the abyss and got hopelessly lost there. Toyed with by some greater power, she was stuck on the hostile plane. For nearly a decade, when she finally emerged from the abyss, Louise had become powerful indeed, but had also gone fully insane. She now wanders the halls of the dungeon, seeking other adventurers to share her fate. Land. Max HP about 104. AC.
Okay. There's 3 levels of armor class. No evasion to speak of.
She looks dangerous. She is intelligent. She can hit for up to 17 damage plus her 4 vorpal evening star. Land. She has mastered the following spells, which are affected by silence and anti-magic. A sting, 1d12, 3, D stone arrow, 3d20, 4. D lightning bolt, 3d19, 7, E banishment, 0, 7.
Okay.
See blink. Land. To read the description, press the key listed above.
I'm not too worried.
Whoa.
Dungeon crawl. I'm not too worried about her banishing me.
The deep elf mage.
Although, let's see, what scrolls do we have here?
Read with scroll. D scroll of fear. G24 scrolls of teleportation. 11 scrolls of magic mapping. S9 scrolls of fog. 11 scrolls of remove curse. D3 scrolls of summoning. Q24 scrolls of identify. Land. Q24 scrolls of identify. D3 scrolls of summoning. 11 scrolls of remove. D3 scrolls of summoning.
We could try one of these. Why not?
As you read the scroll of summoning, this crumbles to dust. Wisps of shadow whirl around you. You block the 0 quick blade of pain's attack. The 0 vorpal scimitar hits you but does no damage. Something hits you but does no damage. The 0 quick blade of pain closely misses you. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the 0 quick blade of pain. More. Taurcius the slayer. The 0 quick blade of pain falls from the Trog accepts your. The 5 war axe of draining closely misses you. The 5 war axe of draining hits your air elemental. The 5 war axe of draining hits your 3 vorpal battle axe. Your condenser vein is recharged.
Oh, wow.
Land.
Okay.
Level 2 of the Elven Halls. Press for help. Right parenthesis E.
Maybe we can flee like I want to now. But I'm scared of going down here if this is really a dead end. But it looks... I can't tell if it is.
The 0 quick, your 3 vorpal battle axe hits. The 5 war condenser vein, your air elemental misses something. Something hits you but does no damage.
To the south.
The 0 vorpal scimitar hits you but does no. Something hits you but does no. Your 3 vorpal battle axe hits the 5 war axe of draining. The 5 war axe of draining falls from the air. Trog accepts your kill. Land. Taurcius the level 2 of the Elven Hall. Press for help.
Invisible?
Right parenthesis E. Dot. Add. Right parenthesis E.
This is crazy.
Right parent.
I don't know where.
The 5 war axe of draining hits your 3 land. Trog accepts your kill.
Wield the fire weapon.
Trog reactive. You feel stronger. You feel clumsy. The 6 crits of W as your air elemental completely miss. You block the deep elf knight's attack. Land. Your air elemental. You block the closely the 0 vorpal. Your air elemental hits the deep elf knight. Your air elemental closely misses. Your water elemental closely misses the 0 vorpal. The deep elf knight misses you. You furiously retaliate. You headbutt the deep elf knight. Land. Taurcius. The deep elf. You miss the deep elf knight. 0 vorpal. Your air elemental bear your 3 vorpal battle axe hits the 0 vorpal. Your 3 vorpal battle axe misses the deep elf knight. The deep elf knight hits you with his land. The deep elf slash the 0 Trog accepts your kill. The 0 vorpal you slash the 0 vorpal scimitar. The 0 Trog your air elemental completely misses the deep elf knight. Your water elemental barely misses the deep elf. You block the deep elf land.
Where's this
Visible monster A, 0,
Louise?
4. Louise wielding a 4 Vorpal evening
Here
star
she
wearing a 1 plate
comes.
armor of cold shield. B, E, 1. Shield
She
A,
has a
0, 4.
shield.
Louise wielding a 4 Vorpal evening star wearing a 1 plate armor of cold resistance and wearing a 0. Shield. B, E, 1. A deep elf knight. Fast and slightly. C, E, 1. 0. A water elemental. Friendly and summoned. D, E, 2. You slice your head but misses. The deep elf knight is almost. Your air elemental barely misses. Your air elemental completely misses. Your water elemental misses. The deep elf knight misses you. You kill the deep elf knight. More.
Alright.
Land.
We're
Taurcius.
still
Visible monster
alright
A, 0,
here.
3. Louise shield. B, E, 1. 0. A water elemental. Friendly and C, E, 2. 1. An air elemental. Friendly D, 0. 1. A 3 Vorpal battle items.
So,
E, 2. 1. An arrow.
okay, let's just try here. We'll see what happens.
Trog,
I
you swap
move
places. Louise
towards...
blocks your air elementals attack. You see your 0 Vorpal land. Trog, you swap place. Louise blocks your air. You see your 0. Louise blocks your attack. Louise blocks your air elementals attack. Louise closely misses you. Land.
Pull out the sword.
Louise closes the 6th great sword of you feel clever. You feel the 11th great sword
okay.
again. Louise blocks your air elementals attack. Your water elemental hits Louise. Your water elemental engulfs Louise and land. Your water elemental engulfs Louise in water. You slice Louise. Louise blocks your attack. Louise is moderately wounded. Your air elemental hits Louise but does no damage. Louise blocks your 3 Vorpal battle axes attack. Your air elemental barely misses Louise. Louise hits you but does no damage.
Love how the tables turn.
Louise blocks your air. Louise hits you. Louise blocks Louise is mod. Your air elemental hit your water elemental hits Louise. Louise blocks your air element land.
There you go. Take that, Louise.
You strike the helpless Louise from behind. You slice Louise. You kill Louise. Trog accepts your Trog appreciates your killing of a magic user. Land.
I appreciate it
Minotaur
too,
HP
Trog.
163, 197.
Okay. Oh, we're drained.
Minute HP 163, 197, 206.
We are drained. Can I
Minotaur
rest?
land. A deep elf mage is nearby.
No.
Cut visible mount A, E, 0, 4. A deep elf mage wielding a 0, B, E, 0, 1. A water elemental. Friendly and
Didn't
summoned.
realize he was still in the picture here.
Your air elemental closely. Cut at visible mount A,
Trying
E,
to go
0,
towards
3.
him.
A deep
Just be careful.
your air elemental barely misses the deep elf mage gestures at you while the bolt of negative energy misses your air elemental. The bolt of negative energy misses you. Land.
Okay.
The bolt of negative energy swap places. Your air elemental hits the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage gestures at you while chanting. The bolt of negative energy hits you. You feel 3 Vorpal battle axe hits the deep elf mage. The bolt of negative energy hits you. You feel drained. Your 3 land. Trog appreciates your killing of a magic user. Land. Taurcius minute HP 163, 195, 206.
We have lost 11
Minute Taurcius land. A deep
HP.
elf mage comes into view. Start resting.
Oh,
Cut
man,
visit
come
A, E,
on.
minus 4, 1. A deep elf mage wielding a 0.
4 left,
Level
1
2 of
up.
the elven halls. Press for help. E, E, E. E. Dot.
Where's he come from? It's like he just appeared. That's strange.
Land. The deep elf mage gestures lightly while chant. Cut visit mount A, E, minus 1, 2. A deep elf mage.
Let's just... Oh,
The
he
deep elf mage
blinked
the deep elf
again.
mage
Unless
cut
there's
visit mount A, E,
multiple.
minus 3, 4. A deep elf mage B, E, minus 7, 6. A deep elf
There
mage
sure
C, E,
is.
minus 1, minus 1. A water elemental. Friendly and some.
Okay. Pull out the...
The deep elf
bow.
mage blink. You feel weaker. The 7 longbow of the land. You feel weaker. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the deep elf mage. The arrow burns the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage is moderately wounded. The deep elf mage casts a spell. The deep elf mage blinks. E, E noise. Time. Cut at visit mount A, E, 4, minus 2. A deep elf mage B, E, minus 6, 5. A deep elf mage C, E, minus 2, 1. A water... Fire. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the deep elf mage. The arrow burns the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage is heavily wounded. The deep elf mage gestures wildly while chanting. Send them back where they came from. More. 6. E. Noise. Hot. Trog shields your ally from puny magic. X3. Land.
What?
Trog shields up. Trog shields your ally from puny magic. X3.
Wow.
Land.
I've never seen that happen before.
You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the deep elf mage. The arrow burns the deep elf mage. You kill the deep elf mage. Trog accepts your kill. Trog appreciates your killing of a magic user. More. 6. The deep elf mage gestures wildly while chanting. Land. Cut. Visit mount A, E, minus 5, 5. A deep elf mage wielding a 0 dagger B, 3, minus 5, 7. A coxack. Summoned.
Oh, God. Can't those things mutate you?
C, B, 3, minus 5, 7. A coxack. Summoned. The deep elf...
And the coxsack?
The cox land. A weirdly shaped demon pulsing and shifting with mutagenic energies. Its belly distended with the devoured brains of...
Whoops, sorry. The devoured brains
Its
of...
victims. Land. Max HP about 33.
Its
AC.
victims.
F about will. Land. It looks easy. It is immune. It is vulnerable to
Yes,
silver and aided by
but-
men. It is intelligent. Can fly. It can hit for land. It can hit for up to 15
I
damage.
thought-
Land. It possesses the following mutate. 7. C grade B. 7.
It can
B
mutate.
summon minor demon. Land. To read a description, press the key listed
That's
above. Add B
not
indicates
good.
damage.
Um,
Cut at visible mount A, E, minus 5, 5. A deep elf mage wielding a 0 dagger and wearing a 0 chainmail.
okay, that
Level 2 of the
mage
elven halls.
has
Press for
to
help.
die
E, 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 E.
immediately. Do I have...
E. E. Dot. E. E. E.
Okay.
The deep elf...
I've got
E,
a...
C, E, 1. Visit mount A, B, 3, minus 5, 7. A coxack. Summoned.
5 left, 7 up. Let's see. What is
Context.
his
Unknown a coxack. Land. Alert its
range
victims.
on
Malmutate. Land. Bestows a mutation on the target. The mutation is almost always harmful. It cannot affect artificial beings and undead will decompose if affected. Land. Range. 3.
Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it can get me now. This is bad.
AC. Max H. Cut. J. 4. Visible monster A. E. 1. 0. An air elemental. B. 0. Minus 1. A 3 Vorpal battle axe. Friendly C. E. Minus 1. 1. A water elemental. Friendly and summoned. D. E. Minus 5. 5. A deep elf mage wielding a 0 dagger and wearing a 0 chainmail.
Okay. I'm trying to really think this through. I do not wish to be
Level 2 of the Elven Halls. Press for help. Free.
mutated.
Press. And there are monsters near the floor. Here. Cut. Visible mons. A. E. -4. 3. A deep elf mage wielding a 0 dagger and where B. 3. -5. 6. Fire 477 arrows. Press help. Q select action. Cycle. Shift or straight line. F deep elf mage. Aim. But the arrow hits the deep elf mage. The arrow burns the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage is moderately wounded. The Coxac gestures. Your water elemental hits the deep elf mage. More MP. Well, your water elemental engulfs the deep elf. Land. Your water element. Really fire in your water elemental's direction.
No.
Okay. Land.
Did he mutate me?
Innate abilities. Weird land. You reflexively headbutt those who attack you in melee. You have a pair of horns on you are clumsy. Land.
Okay, he didn't.
Land.
Didn't say what
Cut
he
at
did.
visible mons. A. E. -3. 2. A deep elf mage. Unable to be. 3. -5. 5. But a Coxac. Summoned. C. 5. -7. 4. A crimson imp. Summoned.
Oh, he
E.
was
5.
summoned.
-4. C.
Okay.
E. A. Monsters. A. E. -3. 2. A deep elf mage. Unable to breathe. Wielding a 0.
Unable to breathe.
Level 2 of the Elven Halls. Press for help. 3.5. 5 left to E. There are monsters. A.
Well,
A deep
he
elf
has to
fire.
die. I'm
Okay,
scared
your 3
here.
your air elemental misses the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage hits your water elemental, but your water elemental barely misses. There are monsters nearby. Land. Cut at visible mons. A. E.
Alright.
-2. 1. A deep elf mage. Cut visible mons. A. E. -2. 1. A deep elf. Swap your air elemental. The deep elf mage. Your water elemental closely misses. Your air elemental hits the deep elf mage. The deep elf mage dies. Trog accepts your more.
Oh, nice.
To the Coxac the crimson imp disappears. The white imp disappears. The Ephedubus disappears and land.
Oh, there was more than I realized.
To the Coxac the white imp.
Yes.
The Ephedubus start. Your air elemental dissolves into shadows. Your water elemental deep elf knight comes into land.
Oh, man.
Cut at visible mons. A. E. -7. 5. A deep elf knight wandering.
7 left.
Level 2 of the Elven Halls.
5
Press for
up.
help. E.
This is such a wide open area. I wish I
To the
could.
Coxac land. A deep elf knight comes into view. Cut at visible mons. A. E. -7. 6. A deep elf knight wandering. Wielding a 0 short sword.
He's still wandering.
Level 2 of the Elven Halls. Press for help. E.
I really wish I could get down to the cover of these walls down here,
The
but
crimson land. A deep elf. Cut at visible mons. A. E. -7. 6. A deep elf knight wandering. The deep elf knight land. The deep elf knight shouts. Cut
Oh,
visible
he
mons.
saw
A. E.
us.
-6. 6. A deep elf knight wielding a 0 short sword.
alright.
Your air start resting. Your air element. Your water. A
We're
deep elf. Cut
gonna
at visible mons. A.
start
E.
going
-6.
towards
6.
him.
A deep items. B. A deep elf knight shouts. Land. A deep elf knight is nearby. A deep elf knight is nearby. A deep elf knight shouts. Land. Cut visible mons. A. E. -4. 4. A deep. Your air element. Your water element. The stone arrow misses. You slice the deep elf. The deep elf knight is land. Tarcius your killing of a magic user.
There, can
Land.
we rest?
HP restored.
There we go.
Land. Tarcius minute HP 196. 196. 200.
Still have 10 HP drained.
Minotaur Tarcius land.
started
A curse 0 dagger. A 0 chain mail. Things that are HP restored. Things that are 0 rapier. An elf corpse. Land.
Take us around all these
A 0 dagger. An
weapons.
elf corpse. Things V478 arrows. Gain 1.
I've seen nothing worth taking
V470. V480
for
arrows.
our
Gain 1.
particular
V400
situation in
land.
here.
A 4 double sword of draining comes into view.
Ooh, a double. Yeah, I mean, we have triple swords, but that's more draining.
Cut visible mons. A. -7. -4. A 4 double sword of draining. Wandering dancing weapon.
Let's see if we can shoot it.
4 land. The 4 double sword of draining is almost destroyed. The arrow
Whoa.
burns the 4 double sword. The arrow hits the 4. You shoot an arrow. Aim. A 4 double sword of draining. 60 to hit.
I've never
Shift your straight line.
heard
Aim.
it
You shoot
make,
the arrow. Hit the arrow burns the 4 double sword of draining. The 4 double sword of draining is almost destroyed. Land.
I've
Tarcius
never
minute
heard it
HP
make that
196.
sound when
100.
you...
Shift your straight line. FP 4 double sword of draining. Aim.
Wow, when you shoot something with an arrow. That was interesting. Man, this bow does wonders on these things. A double sword of draining.
Cut visit item A. -4. -2. An arrow. B. -6. -3. An arrow. C. -4. -2. A 4 double sword of draining. Press help. V describe. Travel.
I wanna...
A 0 land. An arrow. A 4 double sword of draining. Things that are here. An arrow. A 4 double sword of draining.
How's inventory?
Inventory 47.
Okay. I want to just examine that.
What do you want? What do you item A? 0 0. An arrow. B 0 0. A 4 double sword of draining. A 4 land. A magical weapon with 2 razor sharp blades. Land. Base accuracy -1 base damage. 14 base attack delay 1.5.
So the
This
triple
weapon's minimum attack
swords
delay.
are better?
Skill. Land. It's
I
been
would-
used to
well,
rip land.
I mean,
Skill
I would-
21.5.
I would assume. But I
Items
don't
here. An arrow.
think I want draining.
Items to
But
full
I
land.
do
Taurcius the
want
Slayer.
the
Pick up hand A 0. Missile B 0 0.
arrow.
The floor unknown V4 land. Tarcius the Minotaur HP 197 1.
We'll
Minotaur Tarcius land.
explore.
A 0 flail of holy wrath is nearby. V482 arrows.
really?
Unknown cut. Visible mount A 0 -6. A 0 flail of unknown command. V482 arrows. Shoot arrow. The arrow hits the 0 flail of holy wrath. The arrow burns the 0 flail of holy wrath. The 0 flail of holy wrath is severely damaged. Noise time 55.
Why is it making different sounds when the...
You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the 0 flail of holy wrath. The 0
That's
flail of holy wrath
interesting.
falls from the air. Trog accepts your kill. HP 100.
Oh, if we can just kill
Press
these
shift
things
aim.
from
You shoot and the arrow
range.
hits the 0 flail. Trog accepts your 3 Albert of protection comes into view. Land. Cut. Visible mount
Okay.
A -4 -7. A 3. But you shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the 3 Albert of
That's
protection.
really
The 3
weird.
Albert of protection is moderately damaged. Noise time. You land. The 3 Albert of protection closely misses you. Land. The 3 Albert of protection hits you but does no. The arrow
Whoa.
closely misses. The 3 Albert of land. The 3 Albert of protection completely misses you. Land.
There we go.
Trog accepts your kill. Land. Tarcius minute HP 198 199 206.
Okay, we can get
Minotaur Tarcius land
another
HP restored.
tick of health back.
Land, you see your 0 flail of holy wrath.
Don't want it.
Land, the 1 more axe of freezing comes into view. V482 arrows. Gain 3. You see cut visible mount A 1 -7. The 1 more axe of freezing is severely land. Cut visible mount A 0
And these
-3. The 1
things are super fast.
almost destroy 0 MP. Cut visible mount A
If I
0
remember
-1.
right.
The 1 more axe of freezing, Mr. 1
got
the 1
it.
Trog land. Taurcius the slave.
Got us
Minotaur
once.
HP 188 200 200.
Let's rest.
Minotaur land. Magic restored. You start resting. Magic restored.
Alright.
No satisfying found.
Whoops.
Dungeon. Video top 26.1. Live
Check
0
how
0 0
we're
0
doing
2027. Dungeon
here.
done.
Okay. Explore.
You see 5. You see 0 Albert of Venom. You see 5 Glaive of Venom.
+5. Okay, so
Items
we are
here.
now
Land.
in an area we've been before.
Items here.
So did we
Items
clear
here.
this
Items
out?
land. Items. You see 0 Albert of Venom.
What's here?
Pick up hand A 0 0 a 0 dagger. B 0 0 a 0 long sword.
Okay, so just all this nonsense.
Okay, items here. You see the next land.
Done exploring. Alright. Well, the one thing we didn't figure out was how to get to that area where that elf was.
Done exploring.
But we must... Did we ever pick up the javelins?
Inventory hand 11.
that I
B2
saw?
double missile. H15 javelins. V408 armor. E2 plate armor.
Oh.
Willpower. Warn.
I mean, I could try to go get to them. See. Do a search.
You see?
Silver.
Free match elf. B orc elf colon 2 3 silver javelins. Level 2 of the elven. There is an open land.
Okay.
There is an thing. 0 items here. There is a large open door. There is an open door. You see your 3 silver javelin. Land.
We'll take
T3 silver
those.
javelins.
Those will be useful against things that are vulnerable to it. Alright, now
Up.
we have... Whoops.
Live 0 0 0 0 0
About 9 minutes left.
Level
And
2
it is time to go
a stone
to
staircase leading down.
Elven Halls 3, which
Items
is the
here. There is a
bottom
large
of
open-
this branch. Need I say more? We've learned that the bottom branches are, or the bottoms of each branch is the most dangerous place to be.
Land. There is a stone staircase leading down here.
So we must be extremely cautious here. Let's...
Land. Taurcius minutes
Wish we
HP
weren't
MP. Level 11
drained.
HP 200 200 206.
It's not too bad though. Let's go down.
You see your T3. There is an open. There is a large. There is a you climb downward. Found there open 6 gold pieces. There is a stone staircase leading up here. Land.
A robe and
Level 3 of
6
the elven
gold
halls. Rest for
pieces.
elf. $1.
So we start in this big room with some
$1.
gold up
Dollar.
here. Oh
There is a stone
shit!
there is a large. There is a you climb downwards. Found there open 6 gold. There is a stone stair. You set off the alarm. A sentinel's mark forms upon you. You hear a shout. Text 25.
Oh
Land.
god.
Cut. Visit item A. $0 5 6 B -1 -3. A robe. Feature
Where?
C 1 -1. A stone
Oh,
staircase
so
leading
it
up.
was...
A sentinel you set off. There is a stone staircase. You set off. Sentinel. You hear a shout. Land. You hear a shout. Text 25.
Okay.
Level 3 of
I
the
gotta
elven
get
halls.
back
Rest for elf.
upstairs and
$1.
rest this away. Where?
Black square. Dot. Black square. A stone staircase leading.
Okay, let's go
There is
here.
a stone stair. Land.
Go up and wait.
Taurcius land. The sentinel's mark upon you fades away.
We heard 25 shouts, so we could be dealing with something crazy when we come down here.
Land. There is a stone staircase leading up here. Cut. Visible item A. $-1 6 6
Okay.
gold B -2. My features C
we
0
see any
0.
more
A stone
alarms
land.
now?
Land. Land. C feature B -2 A. $-1 6 6 gold pieces.
No. Okay, we'll
You
go
start wait.
get
A deep elf
this.
annihilator comes into view. Land.
Uh-oh.
Cut. Visible mount A. E -6 7. A deep elf annihilator wandering, wielding a foreshore.
Okay, I don't know if I've shown the description
deep
for
elf
these
annihilator.
things, but I'm scared of them.
Land. A deep elf who exalts in conjured mayhem and destruction. It is widely hated and feared, both for the power and for the precision of its destructive magics. Land. Max HP about 67.
Pretty sure it can cast Crystal Spear, which just does ridiculous damage.
F about 25 to evade the
But
11
once
grade sword
again,
hill.
a glass
Land. It
cannon.
looks dangerous. It can see invisible. It is intelligent. It can hit for up to 12 damage plus its 4 short sword of holy wrath.
Yeah, I'm
Land.
not
It is
worried
master of the
about
following
that.
lightning bolt. 3d20 7. D poison arrow. 3d22 6.
Worried about those
D iron
two.
shot. 3d28 4. E crystal spear. 3d34 3.
Ow. 3d34 damage
C blink. Land.
with that Crystal Spear. That could do 102.
Level 3 of the elven halls.
Right?
Press for L. E. $.
102 damage.
Dot. The floor. Land. Land. Level 3 of the elven halls.
Let's clear
No
this
change.
path.
Dot. Dot.
I was just looking for the stairs again. And for some strange reason, I'm not seeing them. Oh, okay.
The floor. A deep elf land. A deep elf annihilator is nearby.
I know he
Cut
is.
text visible mount A. E -6 7. A deep elf annihilator.
Yeah, I know.
D. A deep elf annihilate D. East V. Fall where 2. There is a stone staircase leading up here. Land.
Okay, we
Cut text
got
visible
there.
item A. $-1 6.
Rest.
D. Dungeon.
One
Cut text visible
time.
items A.
Rest again.
E. Snake. Cut visible mount A. E -4 7. A deep elf knight wearing a cursed 0 let items. A. E -4 7. A deep elf knight wearing a cursed.
Okay.
Evoke with wands. E. Wand of paralysis. 37.
Would enslavement maybe work on
E. Snake
him?
pit. M. Slime pits. O. Orcish mines. E. Elven halls. V. Vaults. C. Crypt. U. Depths. Where 2. List
Maybe he
waypoints.
could
Enter
fight
43.
the,
X. Y. Help. There is a stone staircase leading up here. A deep elf knight comes
Annihilator
into view.
for us?
Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. F. Deep elf knight. Aim. A deep elf knight wearing a cursed 0 letter armor and quivering 18 arrows.
I know.
Chance to effect. 26.
Nope, not gonna happen.
Okay then.
Okay, then is right.
Wield with an hand but 11 crit.
I could start shooting, but it can shoot back. My biggest problem is I'm
Level 3 of the elven halls. Press for help.
once
E.
again in the wide open.
Where 2. List wait. The deep elf knight seems the deep elf knight casts a spell. 7 longbow of the morning. 5 more. The deep elf knight shoots an arrow. The arrow. The deep elf knight wields a 0. The arrow completely misses the deep.
Nope, I
You hear a
missed.
shout. Land. Cut. Visible mod A. E. -4. 7 items.
So we're just
You hear a shout. You shoot an arrow. The arrow hits the deep elf knight. The arrow burns the deep elf knight. The deep elf knight is moderately wounded. The deep elf knight shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you but does no damage. The deep elf knight shoots an arrow. More. The arrow barely misses you. Land. Taurcius
Why is
minotaur
he
of Trog.
getting...
HP 200,
Oh, he's
200,
sped up.
206.
That's right.
The arrow barely misses you. 7. The arrow barely misfire. 4. Press. Shift aim. But deep wounded. You shoot an arrow. The arrow closely misses land. Taurcius the wound. You shoot an arrow. The arrow barely misses the deep elf knight. The deep elf knight shoots an arrow. The arrow barely misses you. More. E. A deep elf master archer comes into view. Land.
Oh God.
Contact. Visit Mons A. E. -3. 6. A deep elf master archer wearing a deep elf.
What is
A deep elf
he?
land. A deep elf archer who has devoted a lifetime to the mastery of archery, dismissing magic as a frivolous distraction. Max HP about 75 AC. F about 35 to evade the 7 longbow of the morning. Will. It looks dangerous. It is intelligent. It shoots extremely quickly. It can hit for up to 25 damage. It is quivering 44 arrows.
Okay. I don't want to get into a shooting match with this thing.
MP $E AC. Contact. Visible Mons A. E. -3. 6. A deep elf master archer wearing a cursed 0 B. E. -4. 6. A deep elf knight moderately wounded. Items.
So,
Evoke with hand. B. A wand. T. A wand.
We
U wand. F. A wand.
cause
S. A wand. Device blast. W. A wand of
destruction.
random effects. 52. Y. A wand of disintegration. 8. Miscellaneous. Y. A wand of disintegration. 8.
this will be loud, but I'm on the
Aiming.
stairs,
Disintegrate.
so I
Press.
don't
Help.
care.
Shift. Burst. Straight. The deep elf knight resists with significant effort.
No.
The deep elf knight shoots an arrow. You block the arrow. The deep elf knight shoots an arrow. The arrow completely misses you. The deep elf master archer wields a 0 longbow. More. E. M. The deep elf master
Ow.
archer shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you. Land. Taurcius even HP 184 200. 200.
Okay, that's not
Evoke with
going
hand.
to
B. A
work.
wand. T. A U. F. O. S. A. W. Y. A wand of the miscellaneous. Y. A. W. A wand of rand. S. A wand device blast. 2.
Let's try it. Wand of ice blast.
Land. The deep elf master archer. The arrow. Okay. Save. Land. Save game and return to main
Oh,
menu.
whoops. No,
Okay. Save game and return to main menu.
I did not mean to do that.
The deep elf master archer shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you. Oh. The massive ice explodes. The ice blast engulfs the deep elf knight. The deep elf knight is almost dead. You hear a shout. The deep elf master archer shoots an arrow. The arrow misses you. Noise time. 50. The arrow. The deep elf master. The arrow land.
Okay. Should I do it again? It's the last
Aiming. Ice
charge
blast.
in here.
The massive ice explodes. The ice blast engulfs the deep elf annihilator. The deep elf annihilator is heavily wounded. The now empty
Okay.
wand crumbles to dust. You hear a shout. X2. A deep elf elementalist comes into view. It is wielding a 0 long sword. More. E. The deep elf master archer. The arrow land. The arrow closely misses you. Land. Taurcius minotaur of HP 184 2. Cut.
I don't
Visible
like
Mons A.
having
E.
these-
-3. 6. A deep elf master archer wielding a 0.
Ranged things. Ranged battles. I want to see something in the
New wand of
inventory
level.
with the,
See a condenser vein.
yeah, one of these. I want to see if it
See a land. A magical device that
has a
condenses ambient
range.
energy. Hostile non create notch the highest tiers
Yeah,
of
I
powered
know
land.
what
Once
it
activated,
does.
this new gain experience land. You found it on left land. Stash search
doesn't
prefixes. Inventory missed.
say such a thing.
Contact. Visit Mons A. E. -3. 6. A deep elf master archer wield B. E. -4. 6. A deep elf annihil wounded. C. E. -4. 7. A deep elf elementalist. D. E. -5. 6. A deep elf knight. Almost dead. Items.
But this is bad. We've got to somehow kill these
Evoke
things.
hand. B. Wands. T. A wand. U. Wand of enslavement. 31.
Would this work on any of them?
The deep elf master archer shoots an arrow. The arrow closely misses you. Enslavement. Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. F. Deep elf knight. Aim. A deep elf knight wielding a 0 longbow wearing a cursed 0 leather armor and quivering 12 arrows. Almost dead. Fast. Chance to effect. 26. E. Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. F. Deep elf annihilator. Aim. A deep elf annihilator wielding a 4 short
Probably
sword
not
of bone
gonna
red
work
and wearing
on
a 0
him.
leather armor. Heavily wounded. Chance to effect. 5.
No.
E. Master archer. Aim. A deep elf master archer wielding a 0 longbow wearing a cursed 0 leather armor and quivering 41 arrows. Chance to effect. 13.
Not happening on any
Okay
of them.
then.
Oh. Just lost NVDA once again. I gotta figure out why this keeps happening. Wait for it to restart.
Taskbar.
There we go.
Dungeon crawl stone soup 0.26.1 terminal. Okay then. The arrow closely misses you. Evoke with hand. B. 7 wand. E. Wand of Pharrell. U. Wand. F. Wand. W. Wand of Rand. Y. Wand of disintegration. 7. Miscellaneous.
It's not
See a
gonna work
condenser
on
vein.
any of them.
B. A tin of tremor stones. J. A condenser. M. A box of feast. N. A
I mean,
condenser
I
vein.
have 3 of these things.
M. A J. B. C. A condenser vein.
Let's try it. I'm poisoned
HP
again.
1 E. MP
Cool.
11. Clouds of the condenser dries out. Clouds of poison gas condense around you. The condenser dry. The deep elf knight is engulfed in poison gas. The deep elf knight is poisoned. You kill the deep elf knight. Trog accepts your kill.
Alright.
Trog appreciates your killing of a man. The deep elf master archer is engulfed in poison gas. More. The deep elf master archer is poisoned. The deep elf master archer shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you. The deep elf elementalist is engulfed in poison gas. The deep elf elementalist is poisoned. The deep elf annihilator is engulfed in poison. The deep elf annihilator is poisoned. The deep elf annihilator
So
gestures
which
wildly
one's
while chant more.
The
The
Annihilator.
Deep Elf Annihilator blinks. The Deep Elf Master Archer is engulfed in poison. The Deep Elf Master Archer looks even sicker. The Deep Elf Master Archer shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you. A Deep Elf High Priest comes into view. It is wielding a zero short sword. The Deep Elf Elementalist is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf Elementalist looks even sicker. Land. Taurcius the Slay, minute HP, MP HP 158 201. 2.
Okay.
Cut visible mount A, E minus 3, 6. A Deep Elf Master Archer, quivering 13 B, E minus 1, 5. A Deep Elf Annihilator, heavily wounded.
Deep Elf
C, E
High
minus 2, 6.
Priest.
A Deep Elf Elemental, male, lightly wounded. D, E minus 4, 7. A Deep Elf High Priest, wielding a zero short sword.
So the elves
The
have
arrow
a
hits you.
god too.
What do you want to monsters? A, E minus. A Deep Elf High Priest land. An exalted servant of the ancient dark god of the Deep Elves. Basking in hellish death magic. Max HP about 49 AC. F about 32 evade to 7 lombo of the morning. Will. It looks dangerous. It is.
Wait, can it
It can see
smite?
and is vulnerable to silver and aided by Zin.
Oh, it is
It can
vulnerable
see and
to
is intelligent.
silver.
It can hit for land. It possesses the aura of brilliance. D call down damnation. 3D15.
Oh, it-
Beam line offering. 7. E smiting. 7.
Yes, it
C
can
twisted resurrection.
smite.
Land.
It can do a lot of nasty things to me.
The arrow hit $EF. SH XL 21 next. The arrow hits you. A deep press here. Item. The floor. Land. Evoke with hand. B to 7 lombo of the morning. Weapon wand. T a wand. U a wand of enslavement. F a wand of digging. W a wand of random effects. 52.
Let's try.
Aiming. Random effects. Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. F. Deep Elf Annihilator. Aim. A Deep Elf Annihilator wielding a foot. The Deep Elf Annihilator twists and deforms. The Deep Elf Master Archer is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf Master Archer looks even sicker. The Deep Elf High Priest is engulfed in poison gas. More. The Deep Elf High Priest is poisoned. The Deep Elf Elementalist is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf Elementalist looks even sicker. Land. Land. Land.
Okay.
Level 3 of the Elven Halls. Press for help.
We're still on
What
the
new item?
stairs.
0 features. B. 0. 0. The Deep Elf High Priest
So
is
should we
poisoned.
just keep trying
Evoke with item hand. B is wands. T a wand of Peru, a wand of enslave, F a wand of digging. W a wand of random effects.
random
51.
effects?
Aiming. Random effects. Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. F. P. Deep Elf Annihilator. Aim. A Deep Elf Annihilator wielding a 4 short sword of. Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. F. Deep Elf High Priest. P. Deep Elf Annihilator. Aim. A Deep Elf High Priest. The Deep Elf Master Archer resists with almost no effort. The Deep Elf Master Archer is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf Master Archer looks as sick as possible. The Deep Elf Master Archer shoots an arrow. You block the arrow. More. 9. E. The Deep Elf High Priest is engulfed in poison. The Deep Elf High Priest looks even sicker. The Deep Elf Elementalist is engulfed in poison. The Deep Elf Elementalist looks as sick as possible. Land. Land.
Okay.
Evoke with a hand. B is wand. T a wand. F a wand. W a wand of random effects. 5th. The Deep Elf High Priest is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf High Priest looks even sicker. The Deep Elf Elementalist is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf Elemental. Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. F. Deep Elf Master Archer. P. Deep Elf High Priest. Aim. A Deep Elf Master Archer wielding a 0 lombo, wearing a cursed 0 letter armor and quivering 38 arrows. Poison gas. Slightly wounded. Extremely poisoned. Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. F. Deep Elf Elementalist. P. Deep Elf High Priest. Aim. A Deep Elf Elementalist wielding a 0 long sword and the magic ice explodes. The ice blast engulfs the Deep Elf Elementalist. The Deep Elf Elementalist is moderately wounded. The ice blast engulfs the Deep Elf Master Archer. More. M. The Deep Elf Master Archer is moderately wounded. The Deep Elf Master Archer is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf Master Archer looks as sick as possible. The Deep Elf High Priest is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf High Priest looks even sicker. Land. 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 Land.
Wow.
Cut. Visit mod A. E minus 2. 4. A Deep Elf Master Archer. Quivering 38 arrows. B. E 0. 2. A Deep Elf Annihilator.
Well.
Poisoned and misshapen and mutated. Wielding a 4 short sword of Holy Rathan. Wearing a
We've
0 level
got-
C. E minus 3. 5. A Deep Elf Elementalist. Repelling missiles and extremely poisoned. Wielding a 0 chain mail. Moderately wounded.
We've at least got them on there. You know, they're at least not attacking.
The Deep Elf Master Archer
As
is engulfed in
much.
poison gas. The Deep Elf Master Archer looks as sick as possible. The Deep Elf High Priest is engulfed in poison gas. The Deep Elf High Priest looks even sicker. Press. Help. Shift. Straight line. FP. Deep Elf Elementalist. Aim. A Deep Elf Elementalist wielding a 0 long sword and wearing a 0 E.
Hold
SH.
on,
8
I
next.
need to
21.
make
Press.
sure
Help.
he's
Shift.
not
Straight line. PXL. 21 next. 64
too
place.
close.
7 E.
Okay.
F. 20 and 4. Press. Help. Shift. The Deep Elf Master Archer seems to speed up. The Deep Elf High Priest
Oh,
is engulfed in
God.
poison gas. The Deep Elf High Priest looks as sick as possible. The Deep Elf High Priest calls down the wrath of its god upon you. More HP. Something smites you. The Deep Elf Elementalist looks as sick as possible. The Deep Elf Elementalist casts a spell at you. Some walls begin to move on their own. You hear a shout. Text
Oh,
2.
God.
Land. 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 Taurcius even HP. 150. 201. 206. Level 3 of the Elven Halls. Press for help. E. $E. E.
Oh boy.
E.
Okay.
Level 3 E.
That's an
What
earth.
do you want? Mons A. E. 1. -1. An earth
An
element.
earth elementalist. He'll
Something smites
turn
you.
the walls
Up. Live 0
into
0 0 0 Done.
earth elementalist. I'm gonna go upstairs. It might get rid of this poison, but
The Deep Elf Annihilator blinks. The Deep Elf Master Archer shoots an arrow hits you. The Deep Elf High Priest is engulfed in poison. The Deep Elf High Priest looks as sick. The Deep Elf Master Archer shoots an arrow. The arrow hits you. More. Taurcius, the Deep Elf Elementalist is engulfed in poison. The Deep Elf Elementalist looks as sick as possible. The Deep Elf Elementalist gestures at the Deep Elf. Some walls begin to move on their own. You hear a shout. Text 2. You climb upwards. There is a stone stair. Land.
So how
Cut.
many
Visible feature
things
A.
is
0
this?
0.
None.
A stone stair.
Oh
E
yeah,
minus
summoned
5.
enemies do not come with. Okay, perfect. So
You climb upwards. There is a stone stair. You start resting. Magic restored. Land.
let's rest.
HP restored.
Okay, get to full health, and then we will end this episode. Come back and finish off this battle. We went over the time limit in this one. So we'll be back in the next one. We got our health back. We have 2 more condenser veins if we need them, because those things are awesome. So we will confront the situation in the next video. I will talk to you then. See ya.